76ers on the left, Bulls on the right. Barkley, Pippen, Gilliam, Grant will be important early on.
Yes, the 76ers have to get something out of their front line. When you look at the front line, Bob, you've got Barkley, Gilliam, Mahorn, big, strong players. You look at Chicago, Pippen and Grant, lean, aggressive, guys that like to get out on the fast break. Cartwright can bang around with the inside. But if Philadelphia is going to win the battle of the trenches, Gilliam and Mahorn have to give them something. The other night, 2 for 14 or 2 for 12 combined. They've got to be able to get some production inside to relieve some of the pressure on Charles Barkley.
Jordan misses the triple. Good half-court defense by Philly. On the run to Gilliam. And he scores his first basket down on a transition layup. Philadelphia out in front 2-0.
Well, if you're...
Everything for Philadelphia Saturday. Hawkins, who struggled on the pick and roll. Inside Mahorn.
Well, that's more. Vic Mahorn has to do the job against him.
Call for the flagrant foul, so Chicago gets 1 point out of that. An opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Jordan gets it to roll in on the front edge of the rim. His first basket of the night. And the Bulls lead it 5-4. Opening look 3-1. Inside to Horace Grant, 8 feet away. Jordan collects the loose ball. Kicks it back in. Jordan has 4.
This is where Philadelphia has to be very, very careful. Chicago, one of the most dangerous teams in the open floor.
Jordan pulls up, fakes, double crushes, and gets it to fall. Jordan has 6. Bulls by 6. Quick drive is first. The Horn also has 1 for Philadelphia. 8-0 Philadelphia run happening here with a 2-point lead in the game. Jordan bullet pass to Cartwright and the foul.
Now that's why he would go, because he did nothing to prevent Bill Cartwright from getting the dunk.
Technical foul has been called on Charles Barkley. You hear the crowd. You talk about getting the crowd into it. When you do that in Chicago, it becomes a major factor.
Those Auburn guys love to talk to get their team involved. We just had Chuck Person the last week with his Indiana team. Now we've got Charles Barkley. So the Auburn players trying to fire their teams up.
Pippen against Barkley. Charles just stopped his defense, made a traveling call to Darryl Garretson. Unfortunately, when Charles blows the whistle, it doesn't count.
Yeah, Charles just stopped playing there, gave Scotty the dunk. Charles Barkley here, he's going to feel Pippen walks. Watch this. He turns and referees. And Pippen with the dunk. Now here's the block. You see, Hersey Hawkins gets curled into the lane, goes up strong in the foul.
Hersey Hawkins is a Chicago native. Ricky Green also on this Philadelphia team. Bulls by 2. Jordan blows 5. Charles Barkley. Ron Anderson. Anderson a little bit of height advantage, but Jordan with the quickness advantage. Michael has 11. Anderson back quickly, and he'll go to the line.
Hersey Hawkins, he's going to be the guy that's going to come on the double team. So Michael's going to hold the ball. Craig Hodges is going to clear. And here comes Hersey Hawkins, all right? Now, if we hold it right there, you see what's happened now. He's come over to double team, but in essence, he and Ron Anderson are doing the same job. This leaves Michael the whole avenue. Ron Anderson has got to get over on this side so the double team means anything. Now you're going to see what happens. This double team is no good. You got the baseline, and boom, the slam dunk by Michael.
You know, when you were coaching, you should have had a telestrator on the sideline. 7-footer Will Perdue. There's another Chicago steal. Armstrong gives it up beautifully to Scotty Pippen for the jam. Pippen has 8. It's tied at 37.
3 times there in this first half.
Now Reed trying to defend Jordan. A nightmare. Once again, that double team got in an I formation, and Michael Jordan made him pay.
You cannot give Michael a gap to split that. You've got to come at him and build a wall. If you give him a gap, he has great balance and strength, and he will split you. You've already seen that twice tonight.
Trying to defend Jordan one-on-one.
If he gets baseline, it's too late.
He got it.
Good night.
Foul, by the way, was on Hersey Hawkins. His first.
but really the Sixers didn't challenge him at all. The one thing he did was he got to the free throw line 15.
10 to shoot for Chicago. Pippen spotted in the corner for a three. Jordan over two defenders. Michael. He's 1 on 2. Here's that pressure. Livingston flailing away in front of Mahorn. Jordan with the interception and about a 90-foot shot that had a chance and would have counted.
So sure, right now, if they can continue to get a couple defensive stops.
Hawkins with 20, Jordan with 18. Cartwright pounding inside. What a pass to Jordan. Billy only 2 of 8 from the three-point range. Michael gets it inside from 8 feet. He's not going to miss that one, and Jordan has 24.
Well, Michael
Anderson. Jordan with 5, drives it round Barkley.
Defend and prevent Michael Jordan from taking over here down the end of the ball game.
Cartwright will be back in this game in a moment for Chicago. Jordan rifles it inside to Williams for the jam.
Tough shot by Ron Anderson. That's a tough shot.
Jordan. Oh, mercy!
You describe it.
That's bigger than a 4-point turnaround. Wave that 3-point attempt by Turner off.
This is Michael Jordan. This is unbelievable shot. I do not know how he made that shot. That is unbelievable shot.
As you watch it, there was a technical called on Michael Jordan. You see the smile and look of disbelief on his face.
Michael does not get many technical free throws, so what that does is sending a message to the official. He felt that he was fouled going to the basket, so just letting the referees know, hey, I was fouled on that play. Next time I go to the basket, I want that call.
That's the game. Chicago wins it 110-100. And let's go. Michael Jordan has joined us on the sideline here. Michael, Philadelphia gave you a lot better game. Give us an analysis of how Philadelphia came back here in Game 2.
Well, we expected it. You know, we felt that Charles was a little upset with his teammates, and basically his teammates were going to come and step up. I think Hawkins played an excellent ball game. He made it very tough for us, but I think everyone chipped in. I think Horace Grant made some big plays down the stretch with his offensive rebounding, and we held them off. I think we did a good job in defending our home court.
You know, Michael, Manute Bol, when he comes in the ball game, really looks to double team and block shots. And what is happening, it's giving a lot of offensive rebounds to Will Perdue. Tonight, 5 offensive rebounds. No one's really blocking Will off when Manute goes over to double team.
Which is true. You're right.
You guys have got some open lanes to the basket.
Well, we want to take Manute out of the game, and certainly his man's going straight to the offensive boards. We're trying to isolate him. We know that we can beat him off the dribble if he comes over and try to double team us. But I think Will is doing a heck of a job going straight to the boards, and he's getting offensive rebounds, which makes us a lot better team.
Now, Michael, we have a play here we want to show you. This is a new installment in the Michael Jordan highlight film reel that'll be seen all over the country the next year. Tell us about this play and then the technical that came back out of it.
Well, I thought I got fouled, which I thought he made the contact. And then, when I was going back down court, I'm telling Wally that that's his call. And then, I looked at him from across the court, and he certainly looked at me and gave me the technical, which I probably deserve. I certainly shouldn't have said anything to him.
You know, Michael, it's very interesting. I know you pretty well, and you usually like to send a message to that guy that you're going to be playing against in the first playoff game in a playoff series. Last year against Hersey Hawkins, I think you outscored him 36-10 in here and really shut him down. Tonight, I thought he bounced back pretty well and did a nice job.
I felt that he would. Basically, the first game, I wasn't going to try to be aggressive offensively because everyone was expecting it. I wanted to do it defensively, try to take him out of his game. I expected him to come back and get going, and he did a heck of a job. Certainly, I tried to do my best on him, and certainly he did a heck of a job tonight, and he really shows what a maturity player he certainly has turned out to be.
Michael, one quick question here. You're on a layoff now until Friday. What kind of effect will that have on the series here with your team playing as well as theirs?
Well, it has two effects. Certainly, with the younger guys, it's going to knock our timing off. Hopefully, the practice that we can maintain our timing. But for Bill Cartwright, we're going to give him 4 good days to rest and certainly going to be ready for Friday.
Congratulations on the 2-game-0 lead.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. Good luck.
All right.
Back to Ernie Johnson in Atlanta.
All right, thank you.